that's the news for tonight. This is Steve Martin for KYLO. And now, commentary from noted paleontologist Dr. Gary Yamani.
I have found evidence indicating that underground nuclear testing generates a kind of rejuvenating energy. To the layperson, this could be compared to reheating food in a microwave oven. A Los Alamos Gila monster was discovered in a dormant state, buried along with prehistoric remains some 15 feet below the desert surface. Once removed from the ground, it became quite active. The study of this animal may help answer questions scientists have been asking about prehistoric extinction. This particular species existed some 50 million years ago. By comparison, in the history of the Earth, human existence can be considered to be quite brief as a single song in your lifetime. I'm Dr. Gary Yamani.
This is an historic moment in the history of Los Angeles. The city of Los Angeles is proud to announce we have just completed negotiations with the very reputable firm of Sarazawa Enterprises in a joint venture to build the LA Colossus, an indoor sports stadium seating crowds up to 25,000, a 10-story convention complex, shopping, hotel, and business center, all intertwined by a 2.5-mile high-speed tubular automotive racetrack, metro systems, people movers, and biospheric landscaping.
Overnight, this downtown freeway overpass, recently designated to be replaced by the first structural wonder of the new century, a Los Angeles City joint enterprise with the well-known Japanese entrepreneurial group Sarazawa Enterprises, has suddenly become the center of protest and preservation. The single linchpin in this controversy seems to be one homeless man, one Manzanar Murakami. Here to discuss the issue with me is Mrs. Sally Ogata of the Japanese American Preservation League. Mrs. Ogata.
Manzanar Murakami is not a homeless person. He is simply an eccentric man who's always lived in the open. I represent the Japanese American Preservation League, whose concern is to look after Japanese Americans which the League has designated under preservation.
Yes, but what is Mr. Murakami's connection to this overpass? Why does he refuse to leave?
Why don't you ask him that question yourself? The purpose of the League is to make sure that Manzanar Murakami is not harassed and that his civil liberties are protected.
Mr. Murakami, what exactly is it you hope to accomplish here? Dr. Patrick? Dr. Patrick, it's very interesting to find you here, sir. I assume you are overseeing your investment.
This is an American venture. It will be totally financed by and for Americans. Every piece of material, from the cement to the steel beams, will be American. And when this place is teeming with American life, it will only be American cars in those driveways.
I'm an American, and this place used to be teeming with American life. Bashing Japan will not make up for the treachery of people like you, and to turn this into a shopping mall is treachery.
Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to be experiencing an earthquake. The desert landscape is rumbling beneath our feet. Oh God, there's a fissure, a crack is opening, and the Mother Earth seems to be parting her great lips. Mrs. Ogata, where are you going? No, Mrs. Ogata, come back! Mrs. Ogata, you can always buy another plaque. Everything around us is in chaos, and there's something seems to be emerging from the crack. It's green. It's a great green. Oh my God! Oh God! God! God!